continue to fail because they do not know the secret ingredient. That isn't secret anymore, of course, because the man that's cracked it, the first one, is Alex Reinhardt, our CEO, our leader, our innovator, the brainchild behind PLC Ultima, 5 years in the market, who's taken all his experience and brought PLC Ultima to where it is today, above the price of Bitcoin. No other coin has ever done it. It's a world first. We are turning heads all over the world. And what is going to happen? More people are going to join. Why? Because this coin can be staked. This coin, you can farm it, stake it, and make a monthly residual passive income that is very substantial. And anybody can get started. And everybody is getting started. Our team is booming. The whole world is waking up, but we knew it would do. You see, when we were launching in December, we're only three and a half months old. This coin's not even 4 months old. We're the #1 price coin in the world. We are a top 30 coin in the world on CoinMarketCap by coin market capitalization. Look, the coin market cap is on this page. You can see on your screen right now, bottom left-hand side, 4.9 billion. 4.9 billion. Now, that is our market cap. It's not populated as our rank on the CoinMarketCap website yet, but it will be. And then you show our true rank, which is a top 30 coin at the moment and rising. We're not stopping. There is good reason that this coin has got, as you can see, nearly $4 million a day in volume, real volume, no bots, no market making. This is real volume from real people putting real money in the platform. So, and Alex has been very, very open about this and transparent. Nearly $4 million a day in real value, or volume, I should say, of trading, bringing our coin to where it is the #1 price. Absolutely incredible. But I'm going to tell you tonight about the farming, the staking, why you need to get involved now. Understanding, not max factor. I think max factor is a lipstick, Enika. Maybe that's the woman in you. The max load and the speed factor. I suppose you could have max factor if you want to, but I'm going to tell you about these two ingredients that make this a successful coin, give you and deliver you an enormous residual passive income that you can put straight onto your mastercard, whether it's this one, where are we? This one, or the solid gold one. And guys, we got a surprise for you at the end. And you put it on there, live where you want in the world, and you mint brand new coins in the palm of your hand. This is the technology. The technology where you just download 2 apps. You download the hot wallet, you download the farm, you buy a minter, you buy the coin, you put the coin in the minter, you earn a monthly residual income. Now, why are we being so popular? Because if you look on the self-reported circulating supply on this page, right-hand side, 116,000. I'm going to remind you how we get a coin market capitalization and how we get a ranking in the world. The self-reported circulation of our coin, not self-reported because we have our own blockchain, and our own blockchain is open source and transparent. And you can see when you have a look at our blockchain that we do have available supply 116,000. You can see it on the right-hand side, just up from the burning wallet, 116,000. Now, 116,328 to be accurate is the circulating supply of the coin, and increasing. Why does it increase? It increases because of the minting factor on our farms, the staking reward as you mint brand new coins for staking your coins. You get paid the reward every month in brand new, newborn coins, PLCU coins. You take those coins directly to your MasterCard as fiat currency if you want to spend anywhere in the world, or you take it to the exchange, or you hodl it, or you actually buy another farm and compound your account and make more money. So they're the different options that are available, but this, as you can see, is our block explorer. We are open, transparent. This is our blockchain. It tells you our circulating supply, and this is open source. Excuse me. It's open source. So the amount of coins on there is true, genuine amount of coins, 116,328 times the price. 42,000, what's that at the moment? 42,689, nearly 43,000. Well, that's going to give you a coin market cap of just short of $5 billion. So where does $5 billion as our circulating supply coin market capitalization put us in the coin market cap when they list us correctly? Well, look at Bitcoin. We're well ahead of Bitcoin. Bitcoin eats our dust. We are the first coin in the world to do this. This is amazing, guys, and you can farm our coin and make money. But you can see it is the number one. And it's the number one because of the coin market cap. 775,185,000,000. Okay, so where would we sit in the coin market cap? You are ranked according to your capitalization. We know we're just short of 5 billion. So where are we? Just short of 5 billion would put us at top 30. 2930. Top 30 coin in the world in 3 months. With volume of over 3 million a day. Genuine, real volume, and the highest price coin now, number one in the world. And you guys can farm it and stake it. This is incredible. Now let me move on and show you something about the staking and the farming and why you need to get involved in this right now. Hopefully you can see that. Is that showing Annika on the screen? I post this every day into the Telegram room, and so does Alex. And what you're looking at here, let me explain it. Let me tell you why you need to get your farm and you need to get your coin staking before the end of this month. It's still a great deal. We still got amazing going forward, but you get a great deal now, you get a good deal later. Right now on the left-hand side. Now let me explain this, and please grab a pen and paper. This is being recorded, you can replay it. The farm on the left is a representation of one you can do today. It's based on the 1,100 euro package. That's the minting farm that you would buy for 1,100. When you buy that farm, you get a free MasterCard delivered to you within 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. Now look at the 20,000 euro, it says, but that should say dollars, by the way. It's just been put into the machine wrong. But let's use the euros. 20,000. It should be dollars. When you buy the farm, you will see a max load that you're allowed to put into the farm. That's a max load of coins. How many coins you can put into the minter. The bigger the minter you buy, the more coin you can put in. You get a bigger max load, which means that you can earn more every month. But the interest is the same on the yield. It's still 57.5% for this month, March. So the max load is the maximum amount of coins you can put in to a 1,100 euro farm minter that you buy today. But look here, the max load is based on the price of the coin at $20,000. Now, you know, we're not $20,000. We are $42,000. But this price on the farm was set last month when they decided that the max load would be determined by the price of the coin last month. And last month they decided that it would be 20,000 euro to determine your max load, which means if you work this out, your max load based on the coin price of $20,000 is 0.05. Now you can check that, go and have a look at the farms. You can put in a maximum load of 0.05 PLCU. And can you tell me how much is that in dollars? Okay, so 0.05 is the maximum load of coin that you can put in today on the 1,100 euro farm minter that you would buy. How much is that in dollars? Today's price of $42,000, what is 0.05 in dollars? So you can put into this farm right now, today, $2,100, the maximum, $2,100, based on the coin price being $20,000. The max load, when it is reviewed, tries to bring balance back to the farm minter and the price of the coin so that you have roughly 50-50. Roughly. But right now you can put in over $2,000 on a 1,000 euro farm, right? So you're getting a great deal because you are going to be earning at today's rate on the left 57.5% of $2,200 because you can put 0.05 coins in based on a coin price of last month of $20,000. Now, if you look down in the left-hand side, in the 1 year, you would earn on the minting of 57.5% a month, you would earn $17,250. It says euros, it should be dollars. That's what you would earn if you bought the 1,100 euro minter. You put 0.05 PLCU coin into that minter today, which is $2,200, and then it would mint for you at the current price, 57.5%, 17,250 euros. That's if the price stayed the same at 20,000, which is the farm is set at. But we're not staying there. The company got to review the max load to the price, and the price has gone up. So when the price goes up, the max load has to come down to redress the balance of 50-50. And it will redress the balance. And on the picture you can see here, Alex is using 35,000, but we know the coin is currently 42,000. Now, if on the 1st of April, we have 2 dates to think of here, by the way. On the 1st of April, the speed factor, the interest rate is changed. I'm going to show you that in a moment. But the maximum load is not changed until the 6th of April. So you've got 2 dates to think of. One, the review on the interest rate. Let me show another picture so we get this. We started in December at 7.2 times, okay, 720%. We moved into, on the left, we moved into January, 715%. We moved into February, 705%. You can see the numbers. We moved into this month, March, 690% a year. The 12-month smart contract, divide it monthly. Right now it's 57.5% a month. Now in April, it goes down to 670%. From 690% today, and then on the 1st of April, it goes down to 670%. Now, you might not think that's a lot, but it actually is quite a bit when you look at the percentage terms. It's about 20% less. This will be the new interest rate. Now, it's still a great deal. 670% for the whole year is amazing, right? But it ain't as good as what you're getting right now until the 1st of April. But then on the 6th of April, the maximum load will change. And if the maximum load changes to $35,000 on the coin, because that would be more towards the coin price that it is today, that would be 75% less than what you're getting now, which results, if you look on the bottom, on the right-hand side in the red, on how much you earn in the year, it's 9,571 euros on the minting that happens if you get started next month on that same farm, 1,100 euros. That's a big difference between the left-hand side, 17,000, and the right-hand side, 9,000. This is why we're urging you to get started this month. You still got a great deal for all the new people coming next month, but action takers are money makers, right? And those who are in the first get the better deal. The pioneers always do. But the people coming after are still going to come in, because 690% a year is amazing. But it's not as good as what you're getting now. So guys, you can see on the right-hand side that Alex is indicating $35,000, the new max load adjustment. But the price of the coin is $42,000. And we've still got 14 days or 2 weeks to go, which means these numbers could be even further reduced, because the max load might be determined at $40,000 or $45,000. Therefore, the maximum load will reduce even further, i.e. how many coins you can put into stake, which means your return will be lower. So you really, really need to look at getting a farm this month to secure 1, 57.5% a month, and 2, the max load, which is currently set at $20,000, which means you can put more in. Is there any questions coming in on that, by the way, Annika? They're all answered. Great. So this is the mathematics behind it. I mean, them numbers look scary, -75, -20%, and then numbers are still big by reduction, but you're still getting a great farm, staking farm, a great product, and people are still going to come flooding in. Now, remember, this is a 3-year project. We are 3 months into a 3-year project of staking and farming. At the end of the 3 years, there will be no more coins coming to the market. It finishes completely. No more minting. However, there's more products coming. There's more things happening, and we are building a network marketing community the world has never seen before in MLM with crypto. So where do all the other companies, where do they go wrong? Where have they gone wrong? What's the secret? Why are we doing so well? We're doing so well because what Alex has realized in his experience is, if you put the coin together with the product, like an MLM product, and give free coins away, or you give coins away with your product to the value supposed of the product, your coin is not going to be price action. It's not going to go anywhere. You are going to get people who dump it. That's why we don't have a pump and dump. There are no free coins. There are no corporate coins. There are no airdrops. There are no marketing or corporate team coins. Nothing like that whatsoever. So there's no free coins that can come to the market and dump the price, as happens all the time with the other ones. So we've divided and separated the MLM product, which is the farm, entirely from the coin. So you have to go to the market and buy the coin, therefore providing liquidity. And then you bring the coin to the minter that you also have to buy, and then you can stake. And the staking rewards are remarkable. There are people in this room who are making significant money every month. And now that brings me on to making the money. You see, some people still think that the company are paying 57.5% a month. Some people ask me even today, Terry, how can the company even afford to pay 57.5% a month on what I put into the staking farm? Well, the true answer is this, guys. The company will not pay you anything, not 1 penny, nothing, zero. Because the 57.5% comes from the blockchain. It's programmed in. You have a smart contract, decentralized. You make a term agreement when you go into your farm and you go into your wallet. You are agreeing to do business with the blockchain that has been programmed by smart contracts to deliver coins into your wallet every month, every 30 days, without fail, whether you want them or not. They will arrive in your wallet. You don't go to the company and ask for them. It's all smart contract. You can see it in your farm. It gives you the exact time and date that the coins, your yield, will be delivered into your wallet. When it arrives in your wallet, You can then go and spend it. And by the way, your wallet attaches directly to your MasterCard. Directly to it. You go into the platform and your hot wallet is connected to the MasterCard. You just decide how many coins you want to spend. Or you take them to the platform of the exchanges and put it into USDT, or soon Bitcoin, or any other cryptocurrency you want to. This is the most powerful, most amazing crypto MLM company in the world. We are the #1. If you are going to do crypto and MLM, you can't go anywhere else. This is the #1 company. We're 5 years in the market, 5 real years in the market. And Alex is an innovator. He's written his first book. It's a bestseller. He's well respected in the market. We have corporate offices all over the world. He pays the commissions for networkers instantly in your back office. You can withdraw it straight to your own wallet. Somebody buys from you today, get paid today. If somebody else buys a second time, get paid a second time. Today, take it out, take it out. It's remarkable. There is no other company in the world that can come close to this. That is why we're growing so damn quick. And our coin is not going to stop. Alex is also very vocal. We expect $50,000 on the coin, the way we are growing, the way we are looking at the market. And by the way, I forgot the disclaimer at the beginning, so I'm going to put it in now. There are no guarantees. I am not a legal or financial advisor. You guys know that. Nothing I say should be construed as either legal or financial advice. I'm providing information, yes, on how things are working. And I'm giving some projections on my own beliefs on where I think the market is going. You do your due diligence and you have to make your own decisions to get involved. I'm delighted. I know there's people on this call will give testimony to being delighted. I think the coin is going to go to 50,000 this month. I think, and Alex thinks, the coin will go to 100,000 by the middle of this year. So you decide how much you want to get involved, but you make your own decisions. The minting, the max load, and the minting. So guys, you can go over this again. 2 dates are important, but I'm really urging you to look at getting your farm, getting your coins, and start to get minted today, and certainly before the end of the month. Because when we reach the end of the month for the new interest rate, the new yield interest rate on your farm, that goes down. The max load will change on the 6th of April, and it's going to go down by at least 75%. Right, okay, so I can. Compounding. So how do you compound? What do you do to compound? Let me share my screen on 1 second. I'm going to have to just do a reshare. And let me just share this again. Can you see that on the screen now, Wennica, the chart of the... you can't see the reduction in the interest rate? Okay, so just before I tell you about compounding, let me remind you again, every month the interest yield is reducing. And this is a really interesting part. Keep this in mind. I'm going to do the compounding in a moment, but let me share my whiteboard. You see, what is happening is every month we come to a supply initially of 20,000 coins, which is increasing due to the minting. We have a community. We have a community now that is growing and growing. The supply of the coins by minting, you know, is going to go down every month. And as it goes down, what is happening as that minting goes down, our community is going up. As our community and demand increases, the supply of the coin is reducing, which means the price of the coin is really expected to go even further. And when you see our real estate program and our car buying program in Dubai that will roll out across the world, and the liquidity that brings to the market, which is phenomenal. Well, guys, you can see the coin why it's going to go probably well beyond 100,000. And we will be on Binance by the middle of this year. We will be on FTX. We will be on more exchanges this month. So it's the best time We're like, really, we're in pre-launch. We've already surpassed Bitcoin price and we're still really in pre-launch. It's incredible. Now, let me talk about compounding. Let me do a new share and we'll talk about compounding. One moment. Is there any other questions I can cover as well? Then I'll be delighted to. Okay, yeah, we can cover that as well. Let me just close the whiteboard, close this. I'm just going to bring up the compounding aspect so that you can see how that works. One moment. Okay. This is the packs that are available for 1,100 euros, okay, where you get the free MasterCard with the pack. Now, remember, when you are making your yield every month, because you're not getting paid by the company, you're making a yield because you're using the technology to mint new coins. Those coins that you mint every month have a value in the market. That value for a full coin right now is around $42,000. So when you reach the 30 days and you get the coins from the smart contract paid into your wallet, you have a decision to make. You can either buy another farm or you can sell your wealth. I suggest you compound and sell some of your wealth to make it worth it. So if you look at the farms here, you can buy as many of these as you like, whenever you like, but you will always just increase your max load. You're always going to have space. The more farm space you buy by buying a minter, the more coins you can put in. And what many people are doing at the end of the month is they are dividing their wealth and compounding some of their wealth into another minter. By dividing it in half, the actual amount they want to compound, buy another minter farm, and then put the coin into the farm. Now, when anybody buys another farm, and many people are doing another minter, commissions are paid throughout the entire network, minimum 15 levels to infinity if you are a diamond member. It's crazy because you get paid when people buy a farm in PLCU coin, you get paid in PLCU coin that is going up in value that you can take out and put on your MasterCard and spend, or buy another farm or pop it into the farm and compound it even more. Free coin that you can compound in another farm that you can buy with your profit. So that's money on money on money on money, and it's compounding all the time whilst the coin is growing in value. Now you take the decision what you want to do, but I know that I and Enika and many other people, what we are doing, we know the project is 3 years. In 3 years, the project will stop, so we're compounding. And as we're compounding a lot, we're also taking some out, of course we are. But compounding so that we are building up, because when the coin is at 100,000, we want to be minting more coins. When it goes to more than 100,000, we want to be able to be minting coins over 3 years. So each farm will only last 12 months. Each smart contract you put into the farm will last 12 months. So you've got to think about what is going to happen in 2 years. What's going to happen in 3 years? We are building a huge network. What is the point of building a massive network if there's going to be nothing around in 2 or 3 years? Trust me, Alex is already lining up brand new products and brand new ways of doing things and looking at the market, innovating, working things out. There is going to be much, much more happening. The real estate project and the brand new supercar project alone are an example of his creative thinking. How you can make a saving on 50% in one of the property hotspots of the world, Dubai, where you don't get discounts. And yet he can introduce you to property where you'll save 50%, or you pay 50% for a brand new Ferrari, a G-Wagon, a brand new Lamborghini, Aston Martin, Rolls-Royce. These are all being driven off the forecourt last week. 50% saving. How does he do it? It's ingenious the way that it happens. but you've got to get involved. And if you are minting new coins, so this is where it gets interesting. If you are minting new coins and they are climbing in value, then coins didn't really cost you anything, because you have frozen your coins that you get back after 12 months, by the way. But in the 12 months, they are minting new coins, a coin that is increasing in value that you can then use to your 50% deposit to buy a property, or your 50% deposit to buy a supercar. Now, of course, supercars are probably not so much an asset as property, but property is another asset that you can transition into. Some would argue a Rolls Royce is actually an asset, and I would do too, because you can transition into these supercars that hold value, or you can transition into other things that hold value, like watches and many other types of products, rather than throwaway products. So there is this compounding aspect where you can leverage the coins that you are minting into property right now, into supercars, and soon into yachts, soon into jets, and soon into many other products that are being lined up. So guys, this is just the beginning. We're pre-launch. We're already ahead of Bitcoin in price. The maximum supply, or the circulating supply, is increasing by the day. We're climbing the ranks in the top 20, 30 coins. And we're going to reach 100 grand, I would think, by the middle of the year. You're in the right place, right time. You just need to get started. And you need to get started this month to get the better advantage, because next month, the max load and the interest of the yield is going to be reducing. Grab your farms now. Any more questions there, Enika, please?
Someone is asking if you could call real estate. Let's see if
Okay, so we may talk about the real estate after, and we'll take Q&A, so keep your questions coming if you have them about getting set up, anything you need to know. But what I want to cover now is, let's have a look. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Guys, if you want, you know now from looking at the packs, we had a promotion whereby the higher packs gave you a free real gold, you can hear it, real gold MasterCard, personalized to you with high levels. Look at this one. This is the alpha one, okay? The one on the left-hand side. On this card, you can put through a transaction through the card €500,000. €500,000 with a 50,000 euro swipe at any one time. You know, you go to the high street bank, you try swiping more than 1,000, you're going to get blocked. Not here. These cards are the privilege of having the card. You can swipe for 50,000. You've got a 500,000 feed through from your money that you're making in crypto to put onto this real gold MasterCard, and you can take out 2,000 euros every day from the cash point. If you wanted to buy this card now, because they're no longer available in the packs, and believe me, people are buying them, I come across people every day buying them, then this card I've got in my hand here, this one would cost you 35,000 euros. You can go onto the website, plc-card.com. You can go and have a look. You can click on the card and it gives you the payment option, actually, because it's timed out on my page, which is why it's going to error. But you're going to have a look on your website of plc-card.com. That card is going to cost you 35,000 euros to buy. And it just so happens that we've got one that we are prepared to give to somebody who's in our team, who's in our community. And we are currently thinking up something that we can introduce, maybe sales volume, reaching a rank in a certain time, and we will give you this card. We will personalize it to you. It will be your real gold MasterCard worth 35,000 euros. As proven, you can go and have a look at it in the back of the website. So who would want one? Who wants the card? Who would want a solid or real gold MasterCard? If you want one, raise your hand, because we're going to think of something whereby you guys are going to be able to get your hands on it. Good. At least you want one, because if you didn't want one, we wouldn't bother. we wouldn't bother. We'd have them. But 35,000 gift that we are looking to give away to the one who is going to be able to meet the sales volume that we're going to set. We're going to do another call on this. We're thinking what it should be, what rank perhaps that somebody should reach, because guys, you're not going to get these cards anymore unless you reach a big rank or you buy them for 35 grand minimum. So let me have a look. How many people want one, Annika? Many? Most people? Most people want one. Of course you do. So guys, come on to our calls. Make sure you're on the calls, because one of these calls coming up soon, I'm going to announce how you can get the card. So come on the call, get the education. It will happen really soon. After this weekend is probably any day next week, we're going to make the announcement. So keep your eye out. I'm going to discuss with Annika what we're going to do and how we're going to structure it. But one of you guys will be the lucky owner of a real gold MasterCard. Now then, is there anything else? You want me to cover the real estate, guys? You want me to go into the real estate? Yeah.